Welcome to another Squatch Dog adventure. This week we hop a ferry from mainland Newfoundland to Fogo Island, where we luck out and attend an old-fashioned Irish shed crawl. Find out what this is all about. We break bread with the locals and find ourselves at the four corners of the flat earth. Yep, I said the flat earth. For those of you who are new to our channel, I'm Jolynn. This is Brad. And this is our travel companion, Riker. Together, we've been traveling North America in our Winnebago Revel 4x4 that we call the Squatch Dog. So, buckle up. It's time for another Squatch Dog adventure. We're going to head to the little town of Farewell, where we're going to catch a ferry. And then we're going to go over to Fogo Island, where they've got an Irish music festival.
What I hear,
yeah,
it doesn't look like it's a very big thing. It's like in people's backyards.
This could be interesting. I'm excited to see what this is all about. So,
it's not Coachella.
No, it's not Coachella. So come on, let's take off and go to Fogo Island and get a little luck of the Irish, so to speak. Sun's coming out, Brad.
Yippee-yay.
Blue skies.
One more good day.
Yes. Hopefully it'll be beautiful up in Fogo. I'm excited to experience the islands.
Me too. I like islands. We're on an island.
We are on an
Let's
island.
go into a smaller one.
Yep. Hey, I think we're coming into the ferry. All right, here comes our ferry. Fortunately, we are first in line. All right, here we go. There's our van. Front row. And it looks like we're about ready to land at Fogo Island. All right, here we go. On to Fogo Island. So today we're gonna bike into Tilting and see if we can get to be part of that shed crawl. So here we are, coming into Tilting on our bikes. Tucked away on the northern tip of Fogo Island sits Tilting, Newfoundland, one of the most unique and best preserved fishing villages in all of Canada. So what makes Tilting so special is its deep Irish roots. In fact, Tilting is recognized as a National Historic Site because it's the most intact Irish fishing settlement in North America. Many of the families here can trace their ancestry directly back to 18th century Irish settlers. Biking through Tilting feels like stepping back into a living museum. You're going to see brightly painted salt box houses, traditional fishing stages, wooden flakes used for drying cod, and narrow footpaths winding along the rocky coastline, all set against sweeping views of the North Atlantic. The community's culture is just as rich as its scenery. Irish accents, music, storytelling, and customs are still alive and well here, all passed down through generations. So I'm super excited. We got invited to this shed crawl tonight to listen to music and have fun with other people, locals. But first, Riker and I are going to hike up this trail. This is the oldest Irish cemetery in Newfoundland, dating back to the 1700s.
Back then, he lived a ripe old age, do I?
Yeah.
But I don't say. But
71 years.
Yes.
1864.
1864, yes.
Yeah.
So he was born in the 1700s.
Yep.
A lot of people don't even know this cemetery is here.
Yeah, it's cool. This is like the coolest cemetery I've seen. It's really weathered. You can't even read it at all. Oh, this is so Irish. there is a rainbow. This is amazing. All right, we lucked out. We are in the town of Tilting on Fogo Island, where once a year they do this really cool shed crawl where you can listen to different types of music, drink drinks, and it was sold out, but they got us in. This is gonna be fun. And the lady who is our leader is dressed up like Mrs. Roper from Three's Company. So this is our first shed. There's gonna be 5 sheds. Hey, Mrs. Roper! How's it going? Yeah!
Welcome. You're the best group we had yet tonight. I keep thinking that you saw me in the park the other day when I
Check around our little behind.
performers. Anybody who'd like to do a song? No, not.
Now we're on our way to the second shed for some music. It's a boat shed. Holy cow, this is crazy.
Welcome to the shed, everyone. Welcome to the shed. No matter where you go, you're alright. And tired and together, music and fun.
We're moving on to the next shed. It's the next crew to replace us. And there's the new Mrs. Roper. This is shed number 3. Here we go.
I met with an old friend last evening, and I mentioned concerns that I had, things that
Mrs. Roper's a virgin. We're moving to shed number 4. It's misting out though, but that's okay. I feel like I'm in Ireland because it's misting out. Here we have a stop where we get a hot dog.
Oh, here.
Oh, thank you. Shed number 4. Shed. Hopefully this will be the best shed of them all. Although that first shed was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome. I can't imagine it being any better than that. And this last shed was really good too. So we'll see. In the last shed. Brad's pretty excited. He's dancing already. This is gonna be a good shed, I think.
You were just super. Until we meet again.
Holy cow, it's another beautiful sunrise. And that was a crazy night last night. So much fun. I'm gonna grab something to eat at Winds and Waves Rock Bridge Cafe. Let's check it out. Look at this. Fun cafe. This is the cafe here. Hi.
Jolynn's gonna try to weave.
Try to weave. Okay,
So moving kind of close,
all right.
because it'll get your lower back like right away.
Okay.
So you're gonna start with the left pedal. You're gonna
Okay.
just push either one of those up ones down. And you're gonna see there's an opening.
Shoot it across.
Shoot it across.
Give it a shot. There.
Oh,
There you go. And
down.
yeah, put it kind of on a slant because there's gonna be some contraction. And so, there you go, just like that.
just like leave it there.
Yeah, oh, you keep it in your hand.
Oh.
Just keep holding, and you're gonna change pedals, and that cinches that yarn in. So you're gonna go to the right side, and make sure yeah. And now, put this in your hand, but also grab that right in the middle with both hands and pull it up.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Okay, now.
You got it.
So now we're gonna go to Parish Hall here in Tilting and
Have some soup.
have some soup with the locals.
Split peas on my menu.
My menu too. That sounds good, unless they've got something better. Go get some soup. Parish Hall. Smells good. I got the moose soup, and he got the pea soup. We're gonna share. The whole community comes out for this. But now it's time to make our way off of Fogo Island and catch a ferry. But first, we're gonna stop in a little community called Joe Bat's Arm. Across the way from Joe Bat's Arm is the Fogo Island Inn, which is super expensive, $2,500 per night with a 3-night minimum stay. Joe Bat's Arm is a tiny fishing village. It has fewer than 1,000 people. There's lots of communities on Fogo Island that are called arms. And in case you're wondering, an arm is basically a sheltered body of water that provides a safe place for fishing boats to harbor. These narrow bodies of water are often long, kind of like the shape of an arm, thus the term arm. So as far as Joe Bat's goes, well, he was supposedly a crew member of explorer Captain James Cook, and he deserted Cook back in 1763, and word has it that he settled right here in this inlet. Fogo Island is beautiful. Every corner is like a feast for the eyes. So now we're coming into the community of Fogo. And according to the latest census, this is the most populated community with only 748 residents. Some say that Fogo is also the location of the island's first permanent settlement. But if you talk to a lot of other historians, they say that tiny town of Tilting, which is where we were at the shed crawl last night, is actually the oldest settlement. So tonight we are going to stay at the Brimstone RV Park just outside of the town of Fogo. And here you can hike a trail to the top of Brimstone Head, which is said to be one of the locations of the 4 corners of the flat Earth, according to the Flat Earth Society of Canada. But I'll tell you right now, the panoramic views up here are incredible. It is a very windy morning, but we're gonna try to catch the ferry back to mainland Newfoundland, and hopefully it'll be running despite the wind. This is the tiny little community of Seldom. They have funny names for their towns up here. Seldom, Newfoundland. Our ferry boat arrived. Yay! All right, we're getting ready to head over to Farewell on the mainland. Well, we made it to Farewell, Newfoundland. We sure hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you know when our next video is available. Also, leave a comment below. We would love to hear from you. Join us next time as we learn about an extinct tribe that once lived in Newfoundland. Find out why the community of Twillingate is so popular, especially in the spring and early summer. And we find the most amazing boondocking spot, loaded with gorgeous hikes and amazing views. All this and more on the next Squatch Dog Adventure. Happy trails.